Hi there guys, today I'm going to show you how to build an automatic farm in Minecraft. It's automatic in that it's just a small redstone circuit, you pull a lever and then the water will actually farm all the wheat for you when it's fully grown. And then you can just collect it at the bottom, you don't need to go and collect all the wheat yourself. So what you first need to do is you need to build a wall and you need to make it 7 long. Make sure before you start you've got enough space to fit this in. This is going to be about 8 by 10 I think when it's finished. So here's the first wall, it's 7 long, that's the side. And I need to make the back 7 long as well. And then down the right hand side make that 7 long. So this bit here is the front. You need to actually make the walls on each side 2 blocks high, just like this. I'm using dirt, just because it's the easiest thing to use really. The back, I'll show you how to do the back in a second. But the sides, make sure they're all 2 blocks high all the way round. Now the back, you don't need those 3 pieces there or that piece at the bottom. They'll be filled in with something different later. You also need to build a trench at the front just like this. That's where we'll put some water and that's where we'll actually collect all the wheat. Okay, now we've done that, we need to actually make sure that the land is fertile enough for growing wheat. So we need to put some water in. So in this block here, what that is 3 from the left and 2 from the right. You need to dig down underneath, put some water in, and then place some dirt on top. Do that on both sides. Once you've put the water in, the dirt is on top of it, but the water is still underneath. That'll make sure that all this land we're planting on is fertile. Now we need a sticky piston at the back here. This is for the mechanism, and I'll build a redstone out. Now you need to make sure that this redstone extends 2 away from the piston and then goes directly into it, otherwise it won't work as a system. So it's just like that, it's quite simple. And then put a lever at the front so you can access it from the front. Now for this farm to actually work, it needs to be on at all times, except for when you want to farm. Okay, so the sticky piston is now activated, we'll leave it like that for now, and we'll just fill the front trench with water, that's where we'll collect all the wheat. Now get some glass at the back, you need 8 pieces of glass and you need to extend it in a square around this sticky piston, just like this. Now there's a middle piece missing from that, and that's on top of the extended sticky piston, you can see that there, and then you just fill that with water and the piston will stop the water from flowing out. When we actually pull that lever, the water will flow out and that'll do the farming for you. That's everything you need to really build for this farm. I'm just going to quickly show you how it works. I'm just tilling the land now so I can plant some seeds. As I do this, you can see on the left and right hand side a small gap beneath the dirt wall. That's where the water is, so that's still there hydrating the farm. Okay, now I'm just going to plant some seeds of wheat. Okay, just finish off this farm. I'll just show how it looks and at the end. Okay, so I've planted all this wheat down. I'm going to use some bone meal as well just to grow it out quickly so you guys can see how this works. I'm actually making this video on Minecraft 1.5 at the moment. So that's why the bone meal takes a little bit longer to grow the wheat out fully. I think it's between 1 and 3 pieces of bone meal you need per wheat crop for it to grow fully. It's a little bit frustrating, but it's just a new mechanic they've put in. Okay, so here we go. We've got a nearly full farm of wheat. Just filling off these few blocks here. Okay, so that's when your wheat's fully grown, just like this. What you need to do to farm it is you simply need to pull this lever on the left. Okay, and then all this water will flow down. It'll push all this wheat into the trench at the front, and then it'll collect in the bottom left hand side. Okay, once all that wheat's just flown into the trench, you can just turn the lever off and back into the position above the sticky piston. Okay, then you're fine to replant your seeds in your farm and start again. And this front trench just collects all the water on the left here. Then you just need to jump in and collect all your wheat at once. So it's just like that. That's the finished farm really. There is just one more thing to add. To make sure your wheat grows at night to be most efficient, you need to make sure you've got some torches out so that it's a well lit area. I'm just going to put some torches around the side like this. It's not particularly scientific the places I'm putting these. It's just to keep the area well lit. So I think I'm going to use about 10 torches just to make sure it is very well lit. Also you'll stop mobs from spawning and such things like that. Okay, so I've just placed some torches around the edges like that, and that'll light up the whole area. And there you have a finished automatic Minecraft farm. I'll just show you what it looks like from above so you can just see it. It's a method I actually learned from the Minecraft Wiki, and I just thought I'd put it into a video to make it a little bit easier. there you have it. I hope that you liked this video. If you did find it helpful, please comment and please like the video. It's quite a simple method. I think it's probably the easiest one there is, and it's also very efficient. And there you go, you've got an automatic farm. Thank you very much.